Grab my burrito too. You said what, fool? Then what happened?
The usual sea of red here in this venerable stadium.
Oh, it's snowing. You said what, fool?
As we are high above.
Ah, his connection. He said, what happened, fool? I'm trying to see what I did, fool.
I mean, you ain't did nothing. We're finna play each other. So I guess I'll wait for the playoffs.
Ah, but fuck you. Hell.
The usual sea of red here in this
stadium has been we about to play. Then fuck. For the stream, I'm gonna say it one more time. Fuck yeah.
These two teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts.
Boy, chill out. You know Andy Reid love food. He ain't dropping shit.
With the Los Angeles Chargers. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and they will
for the division, huh? Okay.
First drive will begin at the 25.
We're playing pound. We know what he want to do, so we're gonna do this right here. Set that up right there. Put him in right here. Do that right there. And then do that right there.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler.
Oh, he done got Eckler. Sweet. Okay. They didn't change the number rules. Niggas done went crazy. He ain't had a number last time we played. Finna go on. Nah, dog. Pick.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
With Melvin Gordon moving out to Denver, Austin Eckler is officially.
See, listen, the beginning of the year, yeah, you probably would have dogged that wide receiver, did something, but nah. I got a hold of these boys. I got to coach them up.
92 receptions, 993 yards, and 8 touchdowns. He was in the top 10 in the league in receptions, receiving touchdowns, and all-purpose yards.
He used to be able to run the ball, but.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Oh, look at dude finna pass the ball. Oh, no, he should go tickets on the run. Don't be all of them, fool. Don't stick to the run play.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. 3 extra yards to the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Yeah, I know. It's hard to figure out what to do against me. All right, then I'll be dog. All right, this is PS.
7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll try the air now with Herbert.
Oh boy, I can't play both of them. God damn it.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot right at midfield.
PS4 this pick.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
Let's see, you're getting used to it. My bad, big dog. You doing old.
from the 50. Here's Herbert. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he is out of bounds.
Can't practice mode.
The 35. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
You ain't got better. Hell, that damn. I'm gonna give you no more problems, then, fool. Don't worry about it. Niggas don't grade them.
I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got my cover. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up.
You already know how I play, so enjoy this first half.
Nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Ah, good block.
It's complete.
That was a good air block.
Out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Herbert operating from the red zone.
Damn, you sound like Rod. Damn.
Out of the backfield. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. It's the fullback.
Are you talking about you audibly?
Touchdown on the season. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Yeah.
After no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good, and it's now a
I know when I was playing Rod, that man said, God damn, this nigga doing all that goddamn audibly. I was like, shit, my bad. I didn't know I couldn't make adjustments, fool.
Here's Mecole Hardman.
My dog.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
All that goddamn audible and shit. Damn. You know, oh shit, Marcus might not make the play out. Damn.
At their own 23.
And here, yeah, it just flashed on the screen.
The first carry now. This is Williams, and not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Ah, that ain't the wrong button.
You're facing a top 5 team in terms of
I got an audible.
NFL, so when they're that high powered, you got to find a way.
Oh, it's on too.
Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes, and this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st down.
Ah, Barry, it's me.
Picked off at the 49. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You got to let that happen.
Yeah, make sure you win, but you sure ain't gonna feel like that.
To the challenge.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a
You said I'm a bully.
43.
taken down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties, especially
Well,
closer to the line of
bully.
scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Eckler!
From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
Oh, what the fuck? Why did he just stop?
30, almost to the 25. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Panic, panic.
Partner, but I believe the officials have done a nice job here getting together and then coming out and indicating that there was a receiver in the area.
Absolutely, and he was in the area. Correct call made, no grounding. Second and 10 now from the 27. To throw again. Herbert, he's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
It was somebody I couldn't see. I saw 10 people on the field, somebody hitting and all white. I couldn't see shit.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
Yeah, it sounds like your shit about to leg out.
That gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something
man, it
special
sound like
there.
it.
Boy, was he moving. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
I know, you need to go check on your shit, big dog.
And send this one away. Here's Hardman on the return. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
God damn, it's still the first quarter.
At their own 18
Man, come on, the second half need to hurry up again.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They go play action. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. And it's complete.
I don't know why he threw it like that.
Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I don't want home field advantage if it's gonna be snowing, boy. They're gonna be wearing all white.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Working from the gun, Mahomes, and it's complete.
Damn, nigga, that's pass interference. That's crazy. That's what you want? That's wow. You on that lucky shit? Okay. Damn, and then they don't even call it. That's what makes it even worse.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. Calling a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read.
Oh, hell yeah.
Maybe
4th
you
and
get
1.
it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They run. It's Williams. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they
Cover 3. Whoa, hold on, Trout. Whoa, don't bring him down.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
It is.
Go down. They sack him back at the 42. So that time, Charles.
Everyone's saying they did what you think it is, nigga. That's what it is.
Of a pass rush like that, they were on him instantly.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers.
Man, I just told you what you got going on.
This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though. And they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
Oh, I can't auto. No.
To try again after
Man, I can't see, bro. God damn, I can't see.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it.
Bro, this some bullshit, man. Let me grab a chair and scoot up. God damn. My over there. Bro, I can't even see what niggas at. Oh, white.
Danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Who the fuck?
And that throw intercepted. It's Chris Harris, the Pro Bowl corner. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
I don't know who he was throwing it to. That nigga was wide
I don't think it's
open.
going to rattle him necessarily. But I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The Charger drive about to get going. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They'll run here with Eckler.
I'm about to say, hell nah.
To about the 39 here.
Well, that man should have been tackled in the backfield, big dog.
19, now we've got a 3rd and 10.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And again, it's Mahomes. The LA defense up to snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down. Good coverage that time by Derwin James.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
35-yard attempt.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's...
Oh, I hit the wrong button. I thought it was X.
They try to move.
That's crazy. Why is it not X? It's always X. It's always X.
These fakes, we focus on the offense.
Bro, you don't even matter. That nigga was wide open. And this nigga hit X.
The two owners sitting up in their boxes. One is saying, boys, my team well prepared. And the other one's like, I got to talk to my coaches. What were they thinking?
They started on the ground with Eckler. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. But they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Watch out for Hill on the return. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock. Give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
To throw again on 2nd down, Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And he finds Seals-Jones complete. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mahomes to throw once more.
Oh my God. I need to stop pre-reading because I had a nigga wide open.
30 seconds to go in this first half.
I'm giving you too much respect.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
No, bro, I'm literally doing shit like, all right, he gonna cover that because he's smart enough to see that's coming, so I'm gonna do this. And I'm like, damn, I could have went with the shit that was gonna be wide open.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He'll drop this down to Williams. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go.
Man, yeah, I was like, damn, I thought he would have saw that shit, so I already knew that was on lock. I mean, I could have ran with the shit that it was going to be wide open.
Now it's Mahomes again. He's got his man. That's Hardman. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Nah, nigga.
Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Mahomes now on 1st down. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is incomplete with a clock.
I don't understand the physics in there, but I'll take that it wasn't a pick. That man was 3 yards behind Tyreek. Yeah, never mind.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the right hash.
Damn!
And he's gonna miss this one.
That man ain't talking to me, man. Hey, I'm gonna put you on mute, fool. I can't talk to you, play, fool. You over here playing these Daniel mind games, fool. Trying to talk to niggas while they trying to kick field goals and shit. That's crazy.
Halftime report, Coach.
Don't worry about it. Second half now. My time. My time to shine.
Season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway.
Here's
Hardman on the return. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down.
Oh, he said he wants to come. All right.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out right. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Chiefs, first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 33.
And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else.
On first down, Mahomes escaping the pressure right.
Who the fuck? Patrick.
Misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And this return is going to be halted right around the 20.
Bro, I was putting it toward. You're supposed to throw it out of bounds, if anything. I'm supposed to throw it
to begin the third
aside.
quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this
That man
third quarter,
cleared
get a nice
that,
drive
man.
going, looking for the end zone. Possibly
Man,
got a
I'm
little
not
bit
even
too greedy
playing
right there.
out. They told you the rest of the starters.
The Charger drive about to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Here is Eckler.
Nah, he's
Finds an
gone.
opening past the 40. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with his 16th touchdown of the year. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs. And that one certainly fell into the latter category. That deserves a couple exclamation points.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 21-0.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they
I already knew it, boy. I'm
Bring him
done.
down. Denzel Perryman in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now Williams. And he's able to get up here to the 26. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Mahomes now on 1st down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll be close to a 1st down at the Chargers 39. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
Without a doubt, the fade route is tough to stop if your wide receiver and quarterback are on the same page and the ball's placed in the proper spot.
Point after, right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter.
Look at this shit.
Have a 1st down past the 40. And all the way down inside the 25 before he
run
gets
commit
out of
right.
bounds.
What's the point of run commit?
For LA. 53 yards. So barely time to catch
Run
up.
that left. Run
Here's
commit
1st
left.
and 10 just outside the red zone. Here's the throw dropped off to his fullback.
Dang, run
And he'll
commit.
get
That's
it down this
crazy.
time to the 17.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Herbert with a connection to Allen for a Charger first down. Now Eckler, and he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, his second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Damian Williams, incomplete. Derwin James on the coverage.
Third quarter action here in this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Give him 23 yards on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs. We're back now in KC. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. Gonna throw right side here. Complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
Oh, what the? Who the fuck are you throwing? Tyreek is going to the corner. Why would you throw it in? Oh my God.
And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
I don't know what he on. It was a nigga going to the back corner of the end zone, and he throws it to
Yeah, a lot of handshakes,
the fucking middle of the
hugs,
field.
a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. This O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them the pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
The full start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Henry's got it out on the left side. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 16-yard line.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland.
This shit's stupid as hell. This shit work. Dumb ass YouTube shit.
43-yard line, that's where they'll take over. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
At the 19-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. And this will be good. Off the right upright, but he got a favorable bounce, and he gets it to go.
Chiefs 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a two-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I would be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the game and finish this bad boy off.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll find Williams on the slant. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Throwing now is Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it is incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, but it's going to be 2nd down. On 2nd down. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Can't even say nothing. That's the best back in the league, though.
That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple. Herbert has it knocked free. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
I don't care what the scoreboard says, partner. You know who's winning this game right now?
Mother Nature?
Yes, indeed. Precipitation's winning in a big way. Sloppy. All these turnovers right now.
Yeah, well, this was the forecast. We got what was forecasted, and we've gotten a lot of turnovers. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Nasir Adderley.
Oh, gang. Cover 2,
at the 26-yard line.
Chris.
He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski. That's what we use.
I can do the same shit. I was just saying, bro. That shit, I mean, that's... No. Nah, I ain't say you gotta run mad. I was just saying, bro. Like, I could have did this what I was doing all game. It just got bored. That's all. And I let you have.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem.
I mean, that's all you gotta do is do that and do that. And then you can run a play. Get this nigga here. I couldn't even get over there. But
they still dented him, and now it's been a real issue for him during
Dalen ran the same. It's just everybody run the same shit already, and it's just gonna make me sick of the game that quick.
Myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I can be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this.
Touchdown, Allen.
Dagger routes. Everybody heard this. I already know what that is. Vertical dagger slash shit.
And the interception by the Chargers D leads to a touchdown. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. He's got Mahomes hit. He lost the football and picked up by the Chargers.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. Going deep here. Oh, this is taken in.
Get GG, dog.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Today's final score.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.